Hi, everybody. Feel free to listen in, y'all. You can listen to the birds, the wind chimes. I'm going to do just practice painting today, okay? I'm going to make bad art if I can, okay? And if I'm supposed to create bad art, then so be it. I'm just practicing anyway. So I'm going to be drawing a few things and painting them in as well. Okay, I will also be doing some note taking, highlighting some text from some books, and I will be doing some writing, typing on my computer. So you can feel free to listen to the typing sounds as well as the wind chimes and the birdies. So I will be looking up a few things here. This is an ASMR video. I will also be talking to y'all about a download I just got about let yourself be an outsider and be excited to be an outsider. I'm gonna talk to y'all about that in a minute. I am gonna have my juice while I'm doing this video. Okay, that was good. I think I'll burn some incense as well. Okay, something I learned recently about being willing to be an outsider, how really beneficial it is in so many different ways. And it surprises me that a lot of people don't realize that. Hey, so I did burn a little bit of incense, y'all. Burn a little incense here. I'm trying to. Feel free to listen to the sounds, but I'm gonna get started on the video topic as I set up my painting and my station. So the creator told me to be excited about being an outsider, because when you're trying to be an insider, it costs you a lot more of your time and energy and mental health. You know, being an insider is expensive, and trying to become an insider is even more expensive. You will always have to do a lot more than the people who are already on the inside. So every time you try to fit in and say, I want to be an insider too, you're going to be spending your energy and your money a lot more than the insiders are doing. Okay. Um, so the thing is, three things I realized about being an outsider. First rule of being an outsider, you do not talk about being an outsider. Okay. You do not say, I'm purposely being an outsider, because the insiders are going to try to make it hard for you. They are going to try to gaslight you and say, you're not going to make it as an outsider. If you tell everybody that you are trying to be an outsider outside of your family, they're going to try to do smear campaigns and make it seem like you're trying to imply they're the problem when you're the problem. That's why you're on the outside. That's what they're going to say. So the first rule of being an outsider is you do not talk about being an outsider. Okay. All right. Once again, the first rule of being an outsider is you do not talk about your intentions or motives to be an outsider, and you do not say what you're doing is because you want to be an outsider, and you do not tell people who's on the inside, whether your family or work life, you do not tell them that you're being an outsider. Okay, you just do. You just do be an outsider. Okay. Now there are main signs that you are an outsider. Okay. Now one of the main signs is that when everybody else is doing something, you're not doing that. Okay. So for example, today I was at the park. I'm gonna have to do a whole nother video because I see they're not letting this video be seen, and this video is too important for me to not do here. Okay.